Hi everyone, this is Heba from my little journal, and today I'm going to be announcing the winners of my Studio Calico giveaway. And yes, I said winners. Now this is the situation, you guys. I announced last week that I'm having this little giveaway for one of the Studio Calico July kits. They sent me a kit that was amazing, but I got so many comments for that giveaway. I just felt like I had to do two, not one, because I just felt like I needed to do that. So I went ahead and purchased another kit with my own money. It was not sent to me to share with another subscriber. So instead of just choosing one person out of 100 and I don't know how many people who commented for the giveaway, I would give two people. And I always say this, I love to share the love of crafting, and I never feel like, I do this for you guys. I share to inspire. I watch other YouTubers. I get really inspired by other YouTubers, and I love to spread the love of crafting with others. But anyways, if you see your name here on the screen, congratulations. I would love it if you sent me either an email. You can find my email in the About section here on YouTube, or you can send me a private message on Instagram and I will ship one of these kits to you. Congratulations. I'm so excited to share the love of these beautiful Traveler's Notebook kits. Okay, now that I announced the winners for the giveaway, I still do want to share my process. I will be working in my Studio Calico Traveler's Notebook kit and sharing a new process video with you guys. So if you want to see that, keep watching. Okay, you guys, let's start working in my Traveler's Notebook. Now, before we start, I wanted to share something with you. This pink paper was a full spread, and then the opposite side of that pattern paper was this blue and white striped paper, and I'm sharing it with you right now. I didn't like them together, and what I decided to do was cut that striped paper in half, stick it on the pink paper, and that way I would still be able to use the Do What Makes Your Soul Happy. And the page behind the striped paper was this beautiful pink graph, if that makes sense. So sticking that page, cutting it in half, I was able to use the spreads or the patterns I wanted to use on my spread and not lose anything. In the end, of course, I lost the striped blue and white, but that's okay with me. I didn't really like it that much, so I was able to cover it, not lose any pages, and at the same time, kind of keep my notebook intact, if that makes sense. I hope I was able to explain that. I wish I filmed it. I just totally forgot to film that step, but hopefully in the future I'll do something similar and share that with you. And that's what I love about these notebooks. Even if you don't like a pattern, you can cover it up, you can add another pattern to it, another piece of a sheet of paper or anything like that. I love this Felicity Jane scallop strip, and I think it's perfect to cover up the imperfections where I cut my paper. So I went ahead and added that to my spread. And of course, I used a lot of scrap paper to add layers to my photo. But right now, I'm gonna start stamping my title. I decided to use the Do What Makes Your Soul Happy, a part of my title. So it's gonna end up saying, do what makes your soul happy and eat more ice cream. I'm gonna use a lot of Kelly Perky products right now. I forgot some of the names of these stamp sets, but I will add the links down below for you. I love this alpha stamp, and I did share it last week with the new releases from Kelly Perky. And I'm going to use that to stamp out and eat more, because these alpha stamps are bigger than my title, or they're going to be too big for my title. I'm going to kind of use my bigger stamps and my smaller stamps for this. I'll also use the Let's Eat More Ice Cream, I believe, stamp set. And I'm going to stamp out one of the cones. I'm just going to stamp them on some pattern paper, fussy cut them out, and add them to my spread. Okay, so now I'm gonna change up my alphas because I need smaller alphas to fit ice cream across my page and still have space to add that ice cream cone. Now, I'm gonna do a really big boo-boo. I always try to believe that I'm a good stamper and that I stamp from right to left when I want to make sure certain words fit on my spread. But this time around, you'll even see me kind of consider it, like, why am I starting with the C? I should start with my M at the end of my page, but then I just go for it, and I wish I didn't, because this word is gonna end up falling off my spread. The M is gonna fall off my page, which is horrible, and it really bugs me. I was really mad at myself, and I leave it alone because sometimes I decide that maybe it will grow on me, maybe it's not that bad, so I feel like if I move on, leave it alone, start embellishing and all that good stuff, if it's still bothering me, then I'll fix it, and if it's not, I just leave it. But this one definitely bothered me. Even after finishing up stamping and adding my embellishments, I end up going back to fix this, and I will be sharing how I fixed this big boo-boo. Anyways, I'm gonna start embellishing. I'm gonna go through my die cut drawer, and I find a few die cuts. I swear it was like they were made for this spread. That seriously matched my pinks perfectly. And the banner, I just felt like it worked really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and add those two, and I will also go through my Color Cast Design wood veneers. I love adding wood veneers. They just add a lot of texture, and I love texture on my spreads. I think I end up adding a little wood veneer that says I ate this to my photo. Sometimes I feel like my title isn't balanced, or I don't know, it's not centered properly. And to fix that, I usually use washi tape or these little strips of stickers. And I always feel like that really helps balance out my title or kind of center it. It's really weird, but it works in my head. I will be adding a little bit of puffy stickers here and there. And then I'm gonna fix my boo-boo, and this is how I'm gonna fix it. Now remember how I cut down that paper so I can use the graph and the pink? I kept that strip of paper because I never throw anything away. And I thought it was the perfect solution to cover up my title. Now it did take a little twerking with the measuring and all that good stuff because I had to make sure the little boxes from the graph paper matched perfectly with the spread, so you can kind of, so you don't see the papers, if that makes sense. You do see it a little bit in real life, but it doesn't bother me. I'd rather cover up my mistake than worry about that. So I went ahead, covered that up. I grabbed my stamps again, and this time around, I start from right to left, and I stamp out my M first, and then finish up my words and bring back my little ice cream cone, and it looks perfect now, and I'm really happy. So sometimes I do let things go, but there's certain things that really bug me, and I just have to change them on the spot. Okay, you guys, so I'm almost done with my spread. I'm just going to be adding some crystal drops here and there, and then I call my layout done. Don't forget, if you won the giveaway for the Studio Calico kit, please don't forget to contact me. Either you can find my email here on YouTube in the About section, or you can send me a private message on Instagram and I will ship the kit to you. Congratulations. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.